welcome everyone to Club Disney's BiblioCraft class. Welcome.
Woo!
And today we will be learning about BiblioCraft.
Woo!
Yay.
Woo! And so hop out of your chairs and teleport.
Ooh.
Okay, once you are over here, walk over here.
Oh my gosh.
Pressure plate.
I did that twice in a row.
No.
Okay, not that way. Cool.
Okay. Okay. So we are going to start over here on this side. As you can see, there are a bunch of animals here all lined up. And cool tricks about BiblioCraft is the typewriters. For the typewriters, you basically can just put on a block or something, and then and you can load it up with paper and ink, and then you can sit there in the chair, and it has to be name tagged though. But then the little animal will write a story.
No!
The animal's
That's so
gonna write it. Oh, you can
Yeah.
see it moving. It's typing it.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
you guys are
gosh.
welcome. You guys are welcome to go around on the different typewriters for each of the mobs, because each mob writes a different type of story.
Oh.
For example, the pig will probably use a lot of oink in it. Sheep would use bah. Cow would use moo. And then there's also a villager and a horse.
This is
This
amazing.
is so adorable. This is
That's
hilarious.
gosh.
I love this.
Does each animal always say the same one?
Oh, okay.
No, they actually have different stories, and they're titled different things, and they basically have different phrases and
Oh,
such.
there you go.
And
That's
the
so
villagers,
cute.
the villagers is the one that is most normal to what you're going to get for a book, considering it is a villager.
Dude, is this dog good? Look at his
He's
eyes.
so
It got
cute.
angry.
He's okay, it's just because the sheep is near, and he really doesn't like the sheep's books.
Oh my.
Oh, this is a sheep book.
We got some drama going on.
Yeah,
sheep's-
he really
sheep's-
doesn't like the sheep.
The sheep's books
Oh,
have
there's
no
also
say.
a horse down here.
Story.
Yeah, the villager doesn't give up the story.
I think it's still writing.
Yeah, the villager is still riding his tail.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, careful about clicking on the horse. He doesn't like to be ridden. Oh, I think the villager. Yep, the villager finished writing the story.
Really?
I heard a ding. It was either the villager
Yeah, it's
or
still
was the wolf.
here.
Oh, the wolf. The wolf, wrote one.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you'll hear little clicks as they typewrite and a ding once it's done.
That is awesome.
Okay, so this is a BiblioCraft bookcase, and as you all know, you can store books in them. But what you don't know is that in Creative Mode, you can get a whole bunch of random books in the bookcase that are different stories, and for example, like window trees, rainbows, things like this, and they fill them randomly.
Ooh.
And they're actual stories too, so that's cool. And then this is the shelf BiblioCraft, which again, I think you all know that, and you can store different things in different areas of it. So yeah, not much to see about that. But here is a furniture. So for the panel things like shelves, like chests, and also other framed items in the craft mod, you can basically change them so they. For example, there isn't a BiblioCraft sand shelf, but you can make one by using a frame shelf and then putting in the block of your choice. For example, sand. And then it actually,
That is
there.
Ooh.
That's so cute.
So yeah, it makes it very easy to make things to fit your aesthetic. Okay. And then is another thing, is the frame chest, and it shows the first item that you put in the first slot. For example, it shows the jungle leaves because it's the first slot, but if you rotate it to venison, it will show venison.
Ooh.
So an easy way to make sure you organize your chest, if you want like a food chest, and stick the food of your choice first if you want to show up.
So I don't want to correct you. It actually shows you the item with the largest stack
Oh.
in the chest. So if you put like,
okay.
the stack of torches, even though it's not in the first slot, it does show the torches on it.
And then it reverts to the first slot if it has less.
If they're all equal.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And then this is the BiblioCraft. And basically you can change the colors and you can make it bold, italic, or underlined.
Ooh.
Nice.
So yeah, that one's fun. Then here is the fancy workbench, and you can put books in the bottom part of it, but you cannot put enchanted books in it.
Okay.
For some reason, those just do not work.
Oh.
Oh, so it's just like for decoration.
Mhm.
That's
And
cute.
also you can put written books in there.
Ooh, okay.
Of course, they have to be the vanilla written books, because for some reason, you also can't stick the big writing books in there either.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then here is a potion, and basically you store potions in it. And then here is another interesting one, which is the framed item. And, well, not framed item. It's actually called...
I think it's a label, is that right?
Yes, it is a label. And it has all you can put in it. It stores, specifically, if you crouch and click on it, it has 3 different slots, and you can stick up to 64 items in that.
Ooh, wow.
That's so cool.
It's a very detailed little thing. And then here is a stockroom catalog, which basically you just click on a chest with it, and then it commits it down.
So basically, you can go through, collect that on all your chests, show it to your friend, and then flex on them.
And flex
hell?
on them.
A good way of marking down everything that is in a storage room.
Neat.
And then this is just a little clock, and you can do some redstone things with it, like have it go off or something at like a specific time. I'm not a redstone person, so I do not know the details of that. So, but you can do redstone. You
Or
can do
this-
like different redstone pulses and such with this little clock.
It's cute though.
Neat.
And then here are the tool shelves, and fun fact, you can actually put wands and such in these.
Ooh.
Or you can stick things like the chisel and also the vanilla tools like the sword, etc. But yeah, you can put pretty much you can put vanilla or modded tools.
Alright.
And then here are the little display cases, and you shift and click on it and close it. And then you can just click on it once it's open and take things out of it or put things in it.
Oh.
Oh, there's a cookie.
Oh,
Oh.
and Katie,
Oh.
we actually moved on to the second one, which is the little chest plate things, like, or not chest plates, armor stands, BiblioCraft armor stands. The
Ooh.
bit, you can click on it and put it on like a normal one, or you can actually shift click and put them on, or when you click on it, then it brings it up where it has the little GUI next to it, where you transfer it from you onto the armor stand.
Oh, neat.
So it's a little more interesting.
Yara. Oh, I stole someone's hat.
I had the Mickey hat.
Thank you. Okay,
That was
here.
mine.
And this is the little desk. Have like a little book and quill on it, and you can actually read the book. If you click on the book while it's in the desk, you can actually read it and switch to different pages. Oh, but yeah, you can actually read the book while it's still sitting there.
Cool.
Pages.
Ooh, neat.
So it's a good way to like display a book if you like. You can't edit it while it's in there, I don't believe,
Oh.
but you
Oh,
can
I
read
could.
it. Oh, you can? Okay. And then there's also
Snaz.
the books that you can stack up in the little slots here. And you can stack a total of 9 different sections.
Ooh.
Aw, I was hoping if you took one out of the middle, it would levitate.
This is so cute.
Yes. And now we're moving on to the chairs, which Shannon's already sitting in. As you can see, they all have different backs on them, which is a different feature of BiblioCraft because you can put different frames, etc. on them. And dye them. Oh,
Peekaboo!
I know what it is here.
Wondering if you found like a secret or something.
Fortunately not. You could just
Okay. Here.
You gotta play hide and seek.
So everyone pick up a carpet, or if you have all of the carpets, then hand them to someone else. So it isn't dye, you have to use carpets.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
I needed this. Hello, I'm just in a hole.
I'm being
Okay,
inhaled by a
casually.
carpet.
Oh. Oh.
Like a pink. Oh, that's cute.
But yes, basically you use carpet to dye the chair. Okay.
It looks like a high chair. Wait. Look at
It does. I was thinking that too.
Oh. And now moving on to the sword stands. So you can actually basically dye them and you can put them in here. Of course, you have to actually have it be that color when you are crafting. You can't just like click on it with a dye and change it.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh.
And you can only stick swords in it.
Oh, I keep picking up it.
There you go.
Picking up it? What? Okay.
I mean, same difference.
Okay. And then here is the little painting section.
Ooh.
So essentially you take a painting canvas and you can put it into the printer and select any of the BiblioCraft or vanilla paintings and then hit transfer and it will put it onto the thing.
with this
And then
snazzy
you can take it
animation.
out. Then you can take it out and put it in one of these frames.
Ooh.
That is amazing.
So basically you can just craft a frame. The recipe is in the JEI. And then you can just place the painting canvas into the painting frame to display the artwork.
Okay.
And now, welcome to the section that is honestly the
Oh.
most difficult part of BiblioCraft. Okay, so essentially, everyone feel free to take one of the monocles or tinted glasses or glasses, whoever wants to like hover over things. So essentially, I'm going to take this here.
If you guys need more, I have one.
Yeah, I need one. I don't care which one.
May I have one?
Okay.
I'll take some.
I'm just gonna
glasses.
toss
Okay.
a bunch of them on the ground. You can just grab them. Anyone else need some?
We're all good. Thank you so much.
Okay, so for some reason, vanilla one is not working, like where you can copy vanilla written books or big writing books. And so instead, you can instead put an enchanted plate in here, and then place an enchanted book in there. You can see. Should be right next to each other. And then we put in the enchanted plate. An enchanted plate is what allows the little printing press here to copy the book and then put it here.
Okay.
So you basically just insert it in here. And that is the little plate that is right here. And yeah, and I'm going to take everything out and then you guys have to put it back in. Just so you guys know where everything is, because honestly, this is the most difficult part of the whole thing.
so I think I stuck the enchanting plate in there.
I have no inventory space. Anyone
I
want prime
can't
beef?
really see it.
Have some venison too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
How about one cooked chicken?
Yes.
would
Was
you
that
like
from the
an-
quest?
Would you like an enter chest?
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Here you
Yes.
go.
Thank you.
You can keep your raw venison if you like, and your raw chicken. Or turkey.
Okay.
Okay. Who has the enchanted book and the printing chases?
I have the book.
I have the
Okay.
press chase.
Okay, that goes in this slot right here. There you go. And then who has the ink?
I do.
Okay, the ink goes in the back right here. Click on these two little roller blades.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
There you go, you got it.
Oh.
Here,
I
put
took out-
the press plate, put the little enchanted plate in on that little thing. Or you can toss it to Shannon. One in.
That's fine. I didn't-
Sorry.
Sorry.
There we go.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Yay!
Ta-da.
Well done. Okay. So yeah, that is how you use the print press and the typesetting.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
So it also works with things such as Fire Aspect and Infinity and like rare books and things like that. So if you guys ever want to make a story, then you can.
Okay.
And this is a bell that goes ding.
Oh, I
Yay.
can't hear it.
I can't
Yeah,
hear.
neither can I for some reason. I don't know exactly why it's broken. But it's supposed to go ding. So we're
You just
going
have
to
to make the sound yourself.
Okay, so we're going to pretend it ding. Okay. So welcome to the map frame. The map frame display vanilla Minecraft maps on the wall, on the floor, or even on the ceiling.
Ooh.
And you can place them next to each other in order to make sure it looks seamless and beautiful, like this. Okay, and a cool little thing is, if you can see that little red dot right here,
Mhm.
the way you can get it is by someone take the little draft compass right there. That little compass right there.
Yes.
Oh. Do you still have?
Yes, I do. Ta-da.
Okay, so you can place waypoint pins on the map to mark waypoints. So, for example, like right click somewhere on the world, like somewhere on this map.
Yes.
Right click on it,
Ooh.
then you can choose between 6 and name little marker.
Cute.
Oh, that's cool.
And then in order to edit the marker, use shift right click the marker with the drafting compass and it will bring up the interface again with the extra option of removing it. So you can keep it, remove it, change it, rename it, recolor it, whatever you would like. Oh, you can take this little compass out, someone who isn't doing the little waypoints, take this compass out, and then click on one of the little pins. Just right click on one of the pins with it. Then it sets the compass so that way it leads to that waypoint.
Ooh.
Basically, it's kind of like the waypoint mod, but on a BiblioCraft scale. But yeah, and then you can just follow the little marker, follow the little compass to wherever the marker was,
Neat.
and it will lead you to it. Mike is off
Oh.
on an exploration. I mean, you can if you'd like. But yeah. Okay. And so now we are going over to this side, which this is the disc rack. So the disc rack can be placed on the wall, it can be placed on the floor, it can be placed on the ceiling. Literally, it can be placed on the ceiling as well.
Wow.
But the important thing that we're doing here is with dinner plates, because you can also put dinner plates in the disc rack and it holds them like so.
Oh, that's cool.
Basically, it's like a dish rack as well as a disc rack. And
Oh.
one thing you can do with the dinner place is it has the food inside. It has 3 different stacks of food you can put it in. And you can eat it by clicking on it. The first 3 bites is chewing it, and the 4th bite is where you actually eat one of the pieces of food from it.
That is so cool.
Question: if you break the plate, will the food like quote unquote stay on the plate, or will it all?
It will all come out. It will all come out.
Okay.
It is like a chest in that respect.
Cool.
So basically, if you break it, it will all pop out. But it's a good way to display food.
Yeah. Neat.
And then over here to the other part of the disc rack, where it actually is holding discs.
Ooh, discs.
Yes, it has 9 different slots, so you are able to put 9 discs in it at a time. And then you have to stack them up again. So yeah, you are welcome to take a disc out and stick it in there if you would like. In the note box, jukebox.
This
And
right here is
then
my
there
favorite
are
thing in
cookies.
the mod.
Yes, there are cookies.
Oh no, someone stole the cookies.
Don't worry, Weaver.
Who took the cookie from the cookie jar?
I did.
Yes,
Steak in
as you, yes. As you fill the cookies, then it basically shows them in the little thing. If you replace the cookies with something like steak, etc., then it will not show up in the little display.
Sad day, sad day.
Indeed,
Really
very
wanted
sad.
I wanted a steak jar.
And the next item that Shannon actually has located is the little. Oh. Everybody's
still there.
Everybody's stealing it. It's the clipboard. So basically, you can place them on the wall, and you can check mark different items, title items. You can write different chores and stuff that you do. You can mark that you have done them or haven't done them, and you can also while it's still hanging up.
That's so cool.
So yeah, it is very cool. Yeah, it is a good little way to mark things that you have done and haven't done. Other people can edit it as well.
Neat.
So yeah, fun. And then over here is the tape measure. So basically, someone take out the tape. Actually, here. See, here is the little tape measure. Oh. So basically, what you do with it is you can mark distance.
Okay.
So anyone welcome to try it. You can basically place wherever you can place it on a surface, or you can place it on the wall. Then you can like how tall like a wall is, how long the floor is, etc. So yeah, and it gives you distances in meters.
It's basically
And
the
I
same as
fell-
a block.
And I fell down the hole. Okay, and that brings us to the next section, which is the plumb line. So basically, if you click on a body of water, which it doesn't work when people are in it,
Sorry. Nothing to see down there.
but if you click on a body of water, then it's far that water is down,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
and it also tells you the why. So that way you can see, like for example, an ocean, etc. Basically, you can measure the ocean with it. Okay. And next, we have the hand drill, which basically the hand drill you can use to rotate things. For example, come over here. You can basically rotate this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that's neat.
And you can, if you shift right click on it, you can rotate it even more, such as this. So yeah. And tossing out the hand drill, so to try it again. You might do, yeah. You should be able to. If you'd like to try it, you can.
That looks so weird.
Yeah, let me toss out some hand drills. Who wants a hand drill?
I'll take one. Did it rotate it? Oh my god, it did. That's amazing.
Oh, sorry. is someone
Everybody
here?
gets a
Oh,
hand
no,
drill.
yeah.
You get a hand drill, and you get a hand drill.
Everybody
Whoa,
should have a
whoa.
hand drill. Everybody
Make
should
it go
have
in
a
the
hand
ceiling and
drill.
it
Gimme.
doubles.
Give me one.
You
What
want
did I
another one?
just do?
Yeah,
I just
I don't
created
have
a
one.
bench.
Oh. There you go.
Oh, I got two for some reason. I don't know why I have two, but I just now seen that.
Does this only work on the biblio items
Here.
then?
Look what it does.
It should. You can test it on a gate. If you want, you can come over here and test it on a gate.
Oh my gosh, this just split the light open.
No.
No,
Yummy.
it should. Yeah, it just works on.
I did create a bench though.
You did?
So
Oh,
I don't know how.
that's actually really
Oh,
cool.
Yeah. Basically, you can put two stools together and rotate it.
That is neat.
And because each one was dyed differently, it made it.
Wow.
So yeah, you have made a multicolored bench.
Woo.
I've accomplished so much.
You have. You have. Yeah, that is the hand drill. And then over here, we have the hidden book. So if you guys would like, you can click on the book and see if you can find the book that has a hidden item inside. Basically, you can hide items in a book if you make a slotted book. Basically, you can hide your valuables in a book.
Ooh, that's cool.
Just next time you want to go rob someone from the server, go look through all their books. I'm kidding.
Basically,
Might have it.
it's the one listed as title. Here. See? That way everybody gets a chance to look at it and see what it's like.
Wow.
Wait.
Cool.
So yeah. And then come over here and some more credit. Everybody take one. And then you can click on a table with it.
Oh my
Biggest
god.
letter.
Oh,
it
another thing.
covers it.
Another thing with tables is that you can display an item in. For example, you can make it look like there's something actually sitting in or on the table.
Ooh.
This is so cool.
Oh, it doesn't work with the.
Pink carpet's so cute. Oh,
Okay. And the cool part is you can take a screw gun. If somebody wants a screw gun up there, I can toss everybody else out. Screw gun. Everybody take a screw gun. So the thing with screw guns, the thing with screw guns is you can remove the backs off of chairs, and you can rotate and reposition things like seat backs. For example, you can unhinge the back of this. For example, placing this on, you can just hit it with a screw gun and it removes it. You can also remove carpets off of like tablecloths and things. For example, place that down and then you can remove it with the
Oh, that's neat.
Cute.
So yeah, screw guns are useful. But yeah, that is that section, and I don't. So yeah, that is a BiblioCraft. And one more thing is these little lights. So basically, you can dye them. If anybody has some dye or anything left over, basically you can click on things such as the lantern. So, example,
ooh.
you see here, you can basically take off the little lantern. You have to thing and stick it in inventory with a piece of dye, and then you can turn it into that.
Oh,
So
Neat.
Oh.
basically you can change the color of the lanterns.
This is so cool.
And you can put these lights either on the floor, you can put them on the wall, or you can put them on the ceiling. Each different example is actually shown over here in the little stalls with the people.
Cool.
Oh.
This is what they look like when they're hanging up above. This is what they look like when they're on the floor. This is what they look like when they're behind. Like,
That is
attached to the
so
wall.
cool.
So yeah. That is lanterns. Does anybody have any questions?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Think I'm
Okay. So let us head back to the classroom for the pop quiz.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So there are 60 points at stake all total.
All right.
So the first one is a bit of an additional question. How much food can the dinner plate hold? There are 3 common uses: screw gun and hand drill.
What?
What are 3 uses for the screw gun and hand drill?
Like 3 total or 3 each?
3 total. When everybody is done, let me know.
Done, I think.
I'm thinking.
I'm trying to think of my third thing.
I need
Yeah,
a
I can't
minute.
think of 2.
I'm thinking really hard. My brain's gonna go to overdrive. Okay.
Okay. What is the name of the tool that measures depth? Spelling.
Oh. The
Haha,
water
I'm out.
thingy?
Mm-hmm. You can go on to the next question.
Done.
Done.
Okay. What is the enchanted plate used in and for?
What?
Say that again.
What is the enchanted plate used in and for? It is the one that we use to make enchanted.
What is it used for?
What is it used for? The little enchanted plate. And what is it used in? Like, what's the name of the tool?
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, I'm good.
Done.
Oh.
How about you, Katie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What does the tape measure use as a system of measurement? Feet or meters?
Done.
Done.
What
Yes,
are
sir.
tools you can use to view the printing press and types? Basically, the things that some of us are wearing.
There was only 2.
Done.
Nope, there are 3.
Oh wait, I don't want it to cut off. I'm gonna have to go to the next page.
That's okay.
And... Okay.
That was question 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I exited out of my book without pressing done, and I had answered 3 questions again.
Oh no.
Oh,
Luckily, I remembered them. But
oh. Okay. What are the 3 things you can color in this mod with carpet and dye?
Okay.
done.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay, is everybody done?
Yeah.
See.
What does the gold compass lead to? Basically, that little circle.
I got it.
I got it, I think.
Okay.
How do you get an animal to what? To write?
Yes, like to sit in a seat and write.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, I can't think of that word of that thing. Oh.
Basically, they all had it in.
Yeah, you keep cutting out just so you know.
Basically, what did all of the animals have in common? What are all the colors you can use for marking waypoints?
Oh, I have no clue.
That little drafting compass.
I didn't look through all of them.
Neither did I.
You don't need all their names, just the number. Just the number of how many there are.
I guess it'd be one
It's a
color
very-
for every dye color.
Yes, very standard number.
I think I got it.
I'm guessing. It'll be fine.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is your final question, and it's more of an up to you one. It's essay time, right? What page about your favorite tool item is mod and why?
I don't think
What
it's
our favorite
this.
tool in this mod is and why?
Yes, right.
Okay.
What your favorite tool or item is in this mod and why?
Okay.
Mm,
Oh my lord. I'm spelling things wrong.
Okay, when everybody's done, they can come up and toss them on to me.
Do we sign it?
Yes.
Okay.
my book isn't long enough, so my last word, instead of looking with a G, is just looking.
I always have to be the first one to turn my test in.
I approve of your number 5 answers. Boo, metric.
What was number 5 again?
It's the feeder meters for our measuring tape. I was just showing my disdain for the metric system.
Okay, and I'm going to be handing out the rewards as I like have Shannon here. Come down here.
Yeah.
I
Oh no, I pressed the fresher plate. Coming back. Up here.
GG.
look, stand here next to the teacher's assistant.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Here is the participation thing. Here is the little lantern. And there you go. And now you also go and collect the thing, one chest and a book from each of the 2 bookshelves.
Oh, I got a book?
2 books. You get the book from the top shelf and you get a book from the bottom shelf in the bookcase. Okay, and the next person who submitted one. See, this one is Katie's. See, Katie, you will be next. You will be judged next.
Oh.
Prepare to be judged.
Did you say we needed to sign these?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't taken a pop or quiz or anything since school, which was
Oh.
2 months ago.
Keep throwing it through you.
Years for me.
There we go.
Been out of school for like 9 years.
Yes, everybody gets a badge. It's a little badge. Hope, your turn to stand forth in front of Marshmallow.
Okay.
Ooh, you also did 3 stacks of
Yes.
another gold star for you.
Yay.
Well done.
Yay.
Was that 2 or 3?
That was 2.
It's supposed to be 3. Okay, it's supposed to be 3.
Oh.
Wow.
Yay.
Well, and here you go.
Awesome.
Clap, clap. Everyone, congratulations. Don't forget to
Yay.
go
Yay.
up here. Don't forget to go up here and get your 2 books. You get 1 in the top bookshelf and bottom bookshelf as well. And then you also get 1 in the clipboards.
Ooh.
Yay, I really
Yay.
wanted a stockroom catalog.
And then one of these. Awesome. Now I can go add this little badge to my wall.
Yeah.